we want you to see what happened to our people, sis. You have to understand that, and you have to come back to who you are, to keeping God's commandments, because that's why this happened. Read
Leviticus 26 and verse 16. I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terrorists.
Because guess what? The white man called the Arabs terrorists, right? But we being terrorized in America right now. Anytime you go out and there's a chance you could be shot down by the police, that's terrorism. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Anytime you learning white supremacist history and your kids being preyed upon, that's terrorism.
Right.
They teaching your kids that it's okay for same-sex marriages.
Come on.
They teaching your kids that it's okay for little Timmy to feel like he's a girl, but he was born a male with male parts.
Right.
That's terrorism, sis. They got drag queens going into schools teaching the kids. That's terrorism.
Right. Bring it out.
Read.
I also will do this unto you.
But hold on. We're the black man that's going to stand up and speak against that. That's what we doing, sis. We speaking against that terrorism.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Anytime you look, we got PTSD. We got the real PTSD, sis. We've never received therapy for the terror that's been done to our people.
Right.
When they hooked us up to the back of the pickup trucks and dragged us till our bodies became lifeless, that's terrorism.
Right.
Read.
I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning ill.
That's the burning act. That's what slavery was about, sis. That's what they did to us when they whipped our backs until we bled to death.
Bring it out.
When they put chains and shackles on our necks and on our feet, that's terrorism. But they won't tell you that. They the real terrorists.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Bring it out.
They the extremists.
Right.
They the damn murderers and thieves and robbers.
Right.
Read.
That shall consume the eyes and cause sorrow of heart.
See that our people saw. That's why you smoking them cigarettes, sis.
Bring it out.
Because you got sorrow of your mind.
Stress.
Your mind, you stressed out.
Right.
You got to work 9 to 5 every day. We supposed to be ruling this earth. We supposed to be the ones that's telling everybody else what to do.
Right.
We shouldn't have to wake up early in the morning and go to work. Our women shouldn't have to work at all.
That's right.
Read.
And he shall sow your seed in vain.
You sowing your seed in vain because you work every day, but you don't have nothing. Am I lying? You work every day, but you don't have nothing to show for it.
Bring it out.
And you got to go to your enemies for a car. You got to go to your enemies for your education. You got to go to your enemies to get a house. That's sowing your seed in vain because you're supposed to have something to leave to the next generation. You see what I'm saying? Read that last part again.
And he shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemies shall eat it.
Go to that in Deuteronomy 28 about sowing your seed. I think it's around 36 or something. Go to he said the Bible. God said that you would sow your seed in vain, and your enemies gonna benefit of it. Who live in all of these condos downtown? We can't even afford it. It's $5,000 for a studio. You can't afford that, sis. But how they able to afford it? Because they got everything off of your backs when you was picking cotton. And even to this day, most black people work in the service industry. We the ones waiting the tables. We the ones working at McDonald's. We the ones that work at the stadiums and the concession stands. While they sit in the press box watching that damn Greekish fashion.
Bring it out. Brother Brandon.
How you doing, Brandon? So we teaching Mimi that we are the Israelites. What's your nationality, bro? You African American. You see what I'm saying? It's not your fault though, bro. But what we trying to do is show and expose our people to the truth of the Bible. That this history in the Bible is about your people. You are the biblical Jews. But you don't know that because slavery. You see what I'm saying? Because they took everything from us and gave us nothing. Gave us Christianity, gave us Islam. That's what they did. Gave us democracy. Oppression. That's what we've been given.
Right.
And we showing Mimi that we would sow our seed in vain. Meaning, we work every day, but we have nothing to show for it.
Bring it out.
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 38.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in.
You see that? Because in the cotton fields, you had to pick 200 to 300 pounds of cotton a day. But you had no bed to sleep on. That cotton that you was picking, you didn't have a bed to sleep on it. You see what I'm saying? Just like now today, we work in the manufacturing. Most of our people work in service and manufacturing. But the things that we create, we don't benefit from. Read.
Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it.
Where you going, bro? We teaching your history, man. You gotta hear this stuff, bro. It's Saturday, bro. Okay. All right, but that library ain't gonna give you what you need to learn, bro. Everything, all the knowledge that you need comes out of this Bible.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.